combination of authenticity with you're totally willing to have conversations with no holds barred, right? You can't have that in the academy. So people need to go to you to hear these thoughts and to wrestle with ideas and to engage. It's just
you can't really do it anywhere else other than a podcast.
Well, you can't do it in the academy.
But you can't even do it on the Today Show. They fired Megyn Kelly for asking why is blackface racist,
right?
Which is a stupid fucking question, no doubt. She's not a bright woman in that regard socially, right? It's a very clumsy, clunky thing to say. But they just fire her.
They fire her.
Yep. What they should have done was brought in black scholars and black intellectuals for a week just to fucking grill her.
Exactly.
And that would have been amazing television.
But that attitude that you have is not what they have. So they want to punish the transgressor, right?
I think they just want to stop hemorrhaging. And I think they didn't like her anyway. I mean, the word is they really didn't enjoy her and that she wasn't a nice person and she was a mean person.
But it was a learning moment, right? It was a teaching moment that's lost now.
Yes.
But
it's lost.
But think about it in terms of what we were talking about earlier, where the scholarship's stretching back again to the 60s. You have this idea that all of society is constructed out of power dynamics that are mediated through language, media, imagery. And so she just now became problematic, and she put out ideas that would be dangerous and poisonous. Not something to discuss the merits or dismerits of, not something to work through, not something as a teachable moment. She put out an idea that's dangerous. She can't put out ideas anymore.
Well, you know, it was really interesting too. She was so disingenuous in how she approached it. It's so obvious. You know, what a black person is it? Why is it wrong for a black person to dress as a white person? It's not. No one ever said that. Why are you pretending? You're just setting it up so that you could say a white person wearing blackface.
Think about the other cultural moment there too. So, like you said, they bring in black scholars, and at the end of that, she said, "You know, I really listened to that, and I didn't know that, and I was wrong, and I'm changing my mind."
There was this woman on Twitter that said her video looked like, I retweeted it, that it looked like a hostage video. The only thing that was missing was her holding up a newspaper that showed the date.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's an Australian woman.
Yeah.
The whole thing is so fucking funny. But that is one of the worst ways to really dissect ideas. Because first of all, there's a studio audience. That fucks everything up.
Right.
Second of all, you have these massive time constraints. And then you have advertisers. Then you have a bunch of executives that are all cowards. They're all just ready to pull the trigger on anything. Anytime they can blame you for anything that went wrong and get rid of you or fire you, fire him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Bring in the next person, you know, and then what they'll most likely do is to show they've learned, they'll hire an all-black crew,
for a diverse crew.
Yes, that's probably what they're going to do. As a matter of fact, I think I read. Aren't they doing that? See if they do that. They're replacing Megyn Kelly with a crew of color. It's just.
Think about where that works, right? It works. You said they're cowards. They're afraid they're going to, damage their brand or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Where does that work? Or who works on that? Bullies, right? So these people, why are they so pervasive in the academy? Why are they so pervasive in media? They know they can bully these people. They know that they can go lean on this stuff, and somebody's going to be cowardly, and then they're going to be able to, make something change in the direction they want it to change.
Right.
You see it even creeping into politics. They try to do it with policymakers. You see it a lot more in a lot of other countries. Right now, we're in this massive backlash against it in American politics. How's that going? Did 2016 help your progressive agenda, gang? Holy crap!
Well, that is a part of the problem with the. What are they saying? So look at this. Today, as you know, we're starting a new chapter in the third hour of our show as it evolves. It's evolving. It's a fucking living being. We want you to know the entire Today family will continue to bring you informative and important stories, just as we always have. And look, 2 black guys and a brown chick.
That's 100% diverse.
We got rid of the ice princess.
It's all diverse.
That's the thing. The way that diversity is defined, if you had a panel that was just black guys, it would be 100% diverse.
Yeah, so they've redefined the word diversity. They've redefined the word inclusion.